and candidates who study here to have an international touch. So we usually make a pathway where they can learn different international languages, learn high-end technology, and then proceed towards their international destinations.
వెరీ గుడ్ ఆల్ ఓవర్ ఉంటుందా మీది అయితే స్పాన్సర్షిప్ అనేది?
Yeah,
ప్లీజ్ కమ్ అండ్ జాయిన్.
come. Yeah, I'm very happy to introduce my CEO. He is Yugandhar. She's from Tirupati. You're from
Oh,
Tirupati.
glad to meet you.
Yeah. So the objective is that give interaction, give opportunities to students in such a way that when they come to us from the college itself, we pick them up in the third year itself. Usually nobody picks them up for internship or paid internship till the fourth year is over. We pick them up 3.331 third year first semester. And we train them while they're in the college. We pay them a stipend during that time. When they complete, they come and work with us on live project. When they get their degree, then they come for further specialization, working on our projects. Or if they want to travel to different countries, we enable.
You are giving good opportunities there.
Absolutely, the younger generation deserves that, and Yugandhar has been very vocal about that. He has worked in. You please.
Yes, say something.
Yeah, see, we have in the industry from past 2 decades, and we understand the gap between the industry and the academic institutions, especially. So I have been part of the the campus interviews as well. So every time when I go to the campus, I found that there is a strong gap in technology match between the industry requirements. So that's where I just came out after 2 decades of a corporate experience, and then started my own firm. Successfully running 6th year now. So I've been tried up with multiple opportunities, options of how can I fix this gap kind of thing. Ultimately, we found out a solution saying that why don't we pick up the resources from third year onwards, as he said, right? Third year, first semester onwards, and then as many of the guests also was
You are
mentioned,
only for education sponsors?
it is not only the education. We are a training and placement company as one of the vertical.
Okay.
Other vertical is into staffing. We provide the lateral resources also to the corporates.
And we also support startups. One of the concepts that we are starting is walk in as a student, walk out as a startup. So we get international funding. If somebody wants to be here and do a business, they want to have their own startup, we enable them. So from technology, from teams to international funding, we are part of the funding also. If you look at our card, one of the name that says is it is Divec and Enablers Hub. Enablers Hub is the funding arm which is in Seattle. So we are part of that.
Very good to hear.
So basic thing is like we cannot force all the students to get into the only IT division. We try to analyze and then understand where they are good at, and we will try to bucket the resources accordingly. If the guys who are really good in kind of entrepreneur thought process, then we will encourage them into thought process of entrepreneur and what startups that can, and financially and technologically what support is required, we will provide them.
We are also IT and software. You to sponsor with us too.
We'll be very happy to do that. Let us definitely look at this.
Yeah. So that's how we operate. I'm sure all the problem statements that all the delegates are mentioning from yesterday. So our solution is definitely going to bring in a good change. And definitely we are expecting a big support from the corporates as well by giving the the requirements in advance to us, so that we will tailor-made all the technologies, languages, databases and tools and all the stuff, and then prepare a product. So we are investing on a product like a car. So at least the car manufacturing requires 6 months of time, right from the frames to the onto the roads. So similarly, we are also investing almost 2 years on a product called a student to the employee, and then bringing it as a finished product.
లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి. ఫర్ మోర్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ అండ్ స్టే ట్యూన్ టు ITTV.